Good morning, batch. I am going to discuss a next problem of bank reconciliation statement. So first of all, you see one problem. From the following information, comma, prepare a bank reconciliation statement as on 31st March 2020. Number 1, bank balance as per cash book rupees 50,000. Number 2, check issued on 27th March 2020 but was debited passbook on 4th April 2020. Number 3, check issued in the but was dated in passbook on 4th April 2020 rupees 10,000. Number 3, check sent to bank on 29th April, 29th March 2020 for rupees 6,000 but was credited in passbook on 7th April 2020. Number 4, bank charges charged by bank rupees 500. Number 5, interest allowed by bank 1,000. Number 6, dividend collected by bank directly rupees 4,000. Number 7, paid to Ram by check rupees 1,500 but recorded in cash book rupees 5,100. Number 8, insurance premium paid by bank rupees 2500 as per standing order, but not entered in cash, but not entered in cash. This is the problem. I will have to prepare bank reconciliation statement, make the format, particulars, details, amount, bank reconciliation statement as on 31st March 2020. 31st March 2020. Particulars, amount, details, rupees. Amount, rupees. You see the cash book. Cash book, debit side, credit side. All the receipts are shown in debit side. All the payments are shown in credit side in cash book. Therefore, it is minus side, you can say. Passbook just opposite. Passbook, PB, passbook, payment, receipt, credit, debit. Debit side minus, credit side plus. See, if cash book is debited, then bank balance of cash book will increase. If cash book is credited, bank balance of cash book will decrease. In passbook, if passbook is debited, bank balance of passbook will decrease. If passbook is credited, bank balance of passbook will increase. So first of all, you will have to write down bank balance as per cash book. So write down first bank balance as per cash book. Bank balance as per cash book, amount is 50,000. It will be written in outer column 50,000. Now see number 2, check issued on 27 March 2020 but was dated in passbook on 4th April. It means passbook was not dated within 31st March. What would be effect? As soon as check is issued, businessman will make recording in cash book in payment side. It means cash book is in a minus position. So C is in minus position on 27th March or within 31st March 2020. But it was not dated in passbook in the month of March. Therefore, passbook is in a plus position. Since cash book is in a minus position, here the cash book balance is given. Then since it is in minus, then you will have to write in plus. So you will have to write here add check issued but not presented for payment within the closing date closing date. You have to write here. The amount is the check issued on 26th, but one debited in passbook, the amount is 10,000. So you will have to write here rupees 10,000 in details column. Then you will have to write here some less items, less, add less. See number 3, check sent to bank on 29th March 2020 for rupees 6,000, but was credited in passbook on 7th April. It means it was not credited in passbook in the month of March. It means passbook is a minus position in the month of March, while cash book is in a plus position. So since cash book is in a plus position in the month of March and passbook is in a minus position in the month of March, since cash book is in a plus position, therefore it will be minus. Then third number, check sent to bank. Check sent to bank but not credited within the closing date. Within the closing means within 31st March. Within the closing date. Within the closing date, rupees 6,000. Now see number 4. Bank charges charged by bank rupees 500. Bank renders services. Bank takes some charges in lieu of services. So bank debit the passbook. As soon as the bank will debit the passbook in debit side of passbook, P is in a minus position. C, P is in a minus position. C is in a plus position. Therefore, it will be minus. The number bank charge number 4 will be minus. Bank charges charged by bank. Bank charges charged by bank, but not entered in the cash book, that is understood. Then you write down here amount 500. Next, interest allowed by bank means interest given by bank. It means bank will credit your passbook. Bank will credit your passbook in the credit side. P is in a plus position. So P is in a plus position. See here, P is in a plus position. C is in a minus position. Therefore, it will be plus. So number 5, interest allowed by bank. Interest allowed by bank, but not entered in cash book. You may write the amount is 1,000. The amount of interest is 1,000. Number 6, dividend collected by bank directly rupees 4,000. Means bank has collected on your behalf. It means bank will credit your account. The passbook will be credited in the credit side passbook. If the passbook is credited, P is in a plus position. C, P is in a plus position. C is in a minus position. Therefore, it will be plus. Then you write down number 6. Dividend collected by bank. Dividend collected by bank, but not entered in cash book. But not entered in cash book. The amount of dividend is 4,000. 4,000. See number 7. Paid to ROM by check rupees 1,500, but recorded in cash book rupees 5,100. Accountant has committed mistake. Paid to ROM by check, you see here, when you pay to any person by check, you will deduct the cash book. So cash book is deducted, should have been deducted by rupees 1,500. But in place of 1,500, recorded in cash book 5,100. It means cash book is minus by 5,100. You have issued a check, bank will make the payment only 1,500. It means passbook is minus by 1,500. It means you see the net effect. Cash book is more minus by rupees 3000 difference. The amount is 11 minus 5, 6, 3600. It means C is more credited by rupees 3600. If cash book is credited by 3600 more, it means C is in a minus position. C is in a minus position, therefore it will be plus. So then you will have to write number 7. Check issued for rupees 1500 but wrongly shown in cash book rupees 5100. The amount is 3600. 3600. And the last is, you see, insurance premium paid by bank 2500 as per standing order but not entered in cash. Means the businessman has already given the orders to the bank. You pay the insurance premium on my behalf. The bank has already paid. So when the bank will pay the amount of premium, insurance premium, bank will debit the passbook, then P will be in a minus position. So P is in a minus position, C is in a plus position, therefore it will be minus. Then insurance premium number 8. Insurance premium paid by bank. Insurance premium paid by bank but not entered in cash book. But not entered in cash book. The amount of premium is 2500. 2500. Now we make the total. It is 3600. Now 600. 1 plus 4. 5 plus 3. 8. 18,600. Now it will be plus 600. 8. 5 plus 1. 68,600. Now make the total of all the less items. 6,000 plus 500 plus 2,000. 9,000. 9,000. Then you deduct the amount 600. 9. 5. 59,600. Here you will have to write bank balance as per passbook. Bank balance as per passbook. Here if you write bank balance as per cash book, the answer will be in the passbook. So this is the method. So first of all you add the total of all add items. Then you plus these items. 50,000 plus 18,600. 68,600 minus 9,000. Then 600. 18 minus 9. 9. 5. 59,600. It will be the answer. Thank you, H.